like this one. This is Fenix. So this Latino lady is feeding a dove. There's this little kitty right here. That's so cute. Looking for artists. There's no autographs. This one's got a little puppy dog here. These are great. El Mariachi here. Little donkey. And little lady, and it says El Quixote. El Quixote. Oh, they're doing Martinez plates. These are old school photos. Kind of reminds me of some of the ladies I worked out at the bank. Hans plays with Lottie. Lottie plays with Jane. Jane plays with Willie. And Willie's happy again. Suki plays with Leo. Sasha plays with Brit. Adolf builds a farm fire. And Rico plays with it. La, 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 la. That's how it goes. Lottie plays with Hans plays with Lottie. Lottie plays with Jane. Jane plays with Willie. And Willie's happy again. Suki plays with Leo. Sasha plays with Brit. Adolf builds a bonfire. And Rico plays with it. La, 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 la. Whistling tunes, we hide in the dunes by the seaside. La, 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 la. Whistling tunes while kissing bamboos in the jungle. It's a knockout. If looks could kill, they probably will. Games without frontier. War without tears. Games without frontier. War without tears. She's so popular. She's so popular. She's so popular. She's so popular. Hans plays with Lottie. Lottie plays with Jane. Jane plays with Willie. And Willie's happy again. Suki plays with Leo. Sasha plays with Brit. Adolf builds a bonfire. And Rico plays with it. La, 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 la. Whistling tunes, we hide in the dunes by the seaside. La, 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 la. Whistling tunes while kissing bamboos in the jungle. It's a knockout. If looks could kill, they probably will. Games without frontier. War without tears. Games without frontiers. War without tears. She's so popular. She's so popular. Hans plays with Lottie. Lottie plays with Jane. Jane plays with Willie. And Willie's happy again. Suki plays with Leo. Sasha plays with Brit. Adolf builds a bonfire. Rico plays with it. Whistling tunes, we hide in the dunes by the seaside. Whistling tunes while kissing bamboos in the jungle. It's a knockout. If looks could kill, they probably will. Games without frontiers, war without tears. Games without frontiers, war without tears. She's so popular. She's so popular. She's so popular. All right, I'm gonna check out Legend of Zelda and see how I did this thing. I climbed up this mountain and then I just threw my sword off the mountain. I never found my sword, so slowly kind of learning it. It's pretty complex compared to the original Nintendo. It's even complex to me compared to PlayStation 3, which I have a PlayStation 3. I was a gamer for about almost like 4 years. I started off with a PS2, moved up to a PS3. Gamed quite a bit, sometimes until morning. I worked at a telemarketing establishment for about 4 years, and my regular routine was to get up really early in the morning and do telemarketing for, it's pretty serious telemarketing, for about 8 hours. And then I'd go home and play SOCOM, sometimes till morning. I wasn't writing a lot of screenplays then. Anyway, we're gonna check it out. It's over this way. Oh, here it is. Now see, wait, real quick though. This is the future of gaming. So it's gonna be virtual. You're gonna wear like this kind of stuff. And it's gonna be like experiencing it, so. But for now, we're just gonna look at Nintendo Switch. And I'm probably, oh, this looks really cool. I haven't seen this right here. But they have demos, so this is what you use. You've got 2 of these right here. And it's pretty cool looking. This looks cool. Cool graphics. It's called Bland. Right, so the 2 Legends of Zelda, and if the music gets too, copyrighty, I'll have to turn it off. But we're gonna choose this one. And I am getting kind of, but it's showing kind of what you spend on your Nintendo Switch, $349, or you can get a $299 one, just Nintendo Switch. This is an old model. So it comes with a console. Then you have the Nintendo Switch Lite, which is about a $200 device. So we can go back on B. Let's see if we can go into the demo. It may just be advertising on that one. Okay, so we're gonna go back, hit B on this one. Let's see if, okay, I see we got hit A.
More games.
There we go.
More features. More fun. Nintendo Switch Online.
It doesn't sound like the copyright's that intense.
Allow us to introduce 5 features included with your membership.
This is about online play. When I get to Zelda, I'll let you know. And like the Switch is all about having fun with a friend. Linda's also my friend. And you can kind of like, we're kind of looking at the data cloud, and save data cloud here. You can see Mario, and it's talking about backing up clouds. And this looks like the console right here, the Nintendo Switch. And you can see this right here. We do have Michael Jackson singing overhead, so I'm gonna have to cut here. So Legends of Zelda is a fantasy. It's a fantasy game. And I used to play it on the original Nintendo. Okay, so in this one you gotta hit both at the same time to get it going. So what you do, like this, is you hit both of them at the same time. Just like that. The L1, or the L and the R. Press the L and then R. Okay, and then you hit A. We got Lady in Red, so that's the first part. There's Zelda. So it's called Breath of the Wild. Start from 4 sprints. You know what, let's try starting from the beginning. Legend of Zelda. And Lady in Red's playing, so... Breath of the Wild. Goes right into white. The music's great. It doesn't play Lady in the Red. That's what they're playing in Walmart. Open your eyes. Isn't that great? There. It's wonderful. There she is. Wake up, Link. Remember Link? So Link is getting up. He's an elf. Possibly a halfling. I would say more like probably an elf. There's this area that he's in right now. Appears that Link is in his boxers and you just run along here and figure things out here. So we want to examine by hitting A. So we want to go to the controller where it says A. And then we'll punch in A right here. And now it's going to examine this little link right here, which kind of pops out and turns. This is a little Legend of Zelda movie. This stuff's going to be really great. I'll help you guide you after long slumber. And this is Sheikah Slate. So it's saying to push downward. So possibly arrow down, maybe. I'm gonna have to look at this one for a minute to figure it out. Right. So it was B. That's how you went downward. It was B. Sheikah Slate, a mysterious tablet, a glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet there's something familiar about it. Okay, we're getting to Green Day. I'm gonna have to cut off. This is considered some of his clothing. He has well-worn trousers, so I just got that. But Green Day's on. I gotta cut off here. We'll equip the trousers, and now he has trousers. So pretty good. He got some clothing. All right. So Link now has trousers. So we're gonna get him running here for a second, and you just run around and just kind of follow the instructions. Here, right here, we're gonna examine. So we're gonna hit A on examine. It's kind of hard to do if I'm actually vlogging. I don't know if the song's copyrighted, but here we go. Hold the Sheikah Slate up to the pedestal. There's a thing on his side right there, which is a special slate. That will show you the way. So we're gonna hit B. B means down. So he's going to place it on there. And we're gonna find out what happens here. Okay, we're gonna authenticate by hitting B. Okay, and Sheikah Slate confirmed. We're gonna hit B again. And it looks like it's gonna open. So it's gonna open into the world, which now he's going to venture. So it's a nice little segment here. A couple geniuses created this. There's Link. You're the light, our light, that must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go. Okay, let's go ahead and let him run up the stairs here. We've done some searching. Now I can hit sprint, and so if I hit the B, he'll begin to sprint. So let's see if I can, let me do a 13 on that. And we'll hit B. And now he's gonna sprint and crawl up this thing right here. Okay, so he is crawling. So we're gonna crawl up this way. He's up. Let's kind of take a break because it does expend energy to sprint. He's going out into the world of the legends of Zelda. I guess you can kind of say that in one way or another. Now he's on the edge of the mountain, a little musical interlude. I think the song, I don't think this song is copyrighted, but Breath of the Wild here. And there's the whole world of Zelda. Pretty cool. I'm stoked. I already want a Nintendo Switch. I I'm a big fan of PlayStation 3 though, but I'm stoked. So this is something maybe I could do in retirement. I love gaming. I gamed for 4 years straight. It is a great thing, especially when you can do it with friends online. And then this is a stick. We're going to take it by hitting A. We have a tree branch. So we're going to go ahead and go through and B. And attack with your equipped weapon. We would just hit a quick, whatever letter that is. This is going to be on the plus side. So it's going to be on the Y. So Y attacks. So you can see here, he's attacking. He's learning weaponry. And moves around this way. And say he sees like a thing of bees, or he swats at the bees. Maybe, bumblebee comes after him and he's swatting at the bumblebee. And if you press it several times, he does this kind of karate move. You can see here I'm pressing it this way. It's a lot of like karate moves. Let's say a bear comes up. I wouldn't probably try to do this in real life, but let's just say something did happen and you might want to look really kind of angry and just swat around. Sometimes those bears will run away and you just kind of swat around like this. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and kind of move around a little bit. And we're gonna run over this way and look at this mushroom. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take the mushroom. I wouldn't suggest to do that in nature. It could end in maybe you throwing up. Now, a common mushroom found near the trees around Hyrule. Eat if restored half heart. So this is like a medicine kind of thing. Okay. Go ahead and go back there. If you want to look at it, you can go to inventory. So we're going to inventory. You can see the mushroom, and then you can take it, and that'll help you later on. If you need to rejuvenate. But just to let you know, if you're in nature, don't do that. Whoops. Because then you might fall down. Okay. So let's go over here and turn around this way. Ooh, almost hit something. Let's go over this way, and we'll go ahead and climb this way. Very good. And we're gonna go ahead and take an A right here. See if we can take another one. Take another one there. And we're gonna go up a little bit higher. Now we're gonna go ahead and climb this mountain. And I'm probably going to end it on that, but this is a big mountain. Now, I started in the middle of the game the first time. So this is kind of at the beginning of the game in a way. I did have to compete with Michael Jackson and Green Day on the copyright. I do not recognize this songwriter. But we're going to go ahead and run along this way. Usually if I don't recognize the song, a lot of times it just doesn't even show up on copyright. And just lots of room. Link is kind of looking around. It says Link. Okay, so so the voice is reminding. If you see my Escape from Maine script, there's a fatherly voice that kind of reminds him by cat litter and things like that. Okay, I'm gonna move over this way. Now he's running around, follow the Sheikah slate. Okay, you can see the map here, and there is kind of something that's looks like something is I see it pulsating right here, pulsating on the edge. So we're gonna run in that direction. I'm gonna show how you can glide off these mountains if you're in Legend of Zelda. And then we're gonna kind of just whee! Ooh, might need a mushroom after that one. Okay, let's see if we can. Let's go ahead and take it. So we're gonna go ahead and go to this. I always do that when I'm on these mountains. I throw these sticks, things like that. Let's see if we can get options. Okay, I'll be able to pick that one back up. Now we're gonna go to this right here. And we're gonna take a mushroom, if I can find it. Now I'm only on weapons here, so let's see. Okay, I'm gonna find it and I'll take that mushroom. You can see I barely made that jump. So we're gonna find the mushroom, we'll take it. There we go. Let's go ahead and we can sort, hold, back, select. Select with A. We're gonna go ahead and eat it. Okay, he looks a little bit better now. Let's go ahead and eat another one. Go ahead and eat the mushroom. It's a little bit better. And then one more mushroom. And don't do that when you're in the nature, especially 3 of them. Okay, he looks a little bit better there. Now we're gonna go ahead and let's go back this way. I think it's a country song. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get to the edge of this. I wonder if he can sheathe this weapon. Let's go and let's find out. Let's find out what he can do with the weapon. You can see he has plenty of tree branches. So we're gonna select on it, which is A. And okay, so we are gonna equip it. So let's go ahead and go back. It's just kind of like barely kind of run across this. Oh no, I did it again. Okay, not as bad that time. I don't even think I really hurt myself that time. Now you're watching here with this pulsating, so he's gonna run that way. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here to give you an idea of Legend of Zelda. Lots of fun. Running through the forest. This looks like hours and hours of just lots of fun. You know, people could be reading War and Peace, but ooh, there's a little, some kind of, I don't know, some kind of warhog or something. There's some animals running around within the Legend of Zelda adventure. Ooh, a butterfly. Let's see if we can get this butterfly. Now, how do we attack? We attack with the Y. So that butterfly ran away. Let's go over this way and jump over. Ooh. Let's see here. Just keep running this way. I'd be exhausted by now. I'd be texting a carpetbagger for some food. Not that he would share, but at least an email or two. Maybe to his wife. No, I'm joking. This is a joke there. Now we're running down the hill here. We're going to go across this little... Let's see if he swims. Kind of just running through the water. Just runs through the water. Keeps on going. Marathon runner. Legend of Zelda, the marathon runner. Now, eventually, I'm assuming in the future, you know, he's going to be able to fly. But you get the right equipment. And you have to go hunting around. Oh, he does swim. He does swim. Let's go swimming. Let's see what happens. He's swimming around. Let's see what happens when you dash. So, I'm going to see what that looks like. Okay, I'm going to show Legend of Zelda dashing. So you can see he's dashing like that. Whoa! Oh, he died. Okay. Too much dashing. And he's now at the edge. No, he's alive. He just warped back to the edge. All right, let's see if he moves around. Okay, he's good. He just run around this way. So you can actually dash through the water. So they call it dashing. Pretty cool. Thinking a lot about vlogger versus vlogger, and I have an idea about what De Niro, you know, Joe the vlogger is kind of a tech guy, and I know there's going to be it's a cat and mouse game, and he's older, you know, so I want to play his own age. So probably those stand-up scooter things. You stand up, you know, like the mall cops have, but like a sophisticated one that moves kind of quick and around. So there'd be like kind of a moment of that where he uses that to get around the hotel and outdoors and stuff to get to quicker places, because mostly he's just trying to stop the travel vlogger with technically, as long as he can get a hold of the footage and either get a hold of the device and clear everything, he's good to go. And he won't even have to knock off the travel vlogger, but he has to get a hold of the device. The travel vlogger, the more he runs, the more, you know, crappy things become for everybody. But he has this motorized stand-up, scooter. Joe Vlogger does, the hitman. The reason why I thought about this is because it's cat and mouse, and De Niro's older, and there can be things that they can do on that, to get him from point A to point B quicker. And I'm going to do a lot of stuff, close-ups of De Niro and his eyes, which he's used to that because Scorsese did it in Taxi Driver. A lot of things of him looking on computer devices, and a lot of stuff with just the eyes, really focusing on that. So there'll be a lot of close-ups and extreme close-ups with Joe a Vlogger, which hopefully De Niro will take it. This will be I haven't even started the dialogue script or anything like that, but still this is why I'm taking my time getting these ideas. Definitely gonna start off probably in Georgia, definitely at the big hotel, definitely like DragaCon. And this all happens like by happenstance, coincidence. He falls into this trap. Well, it's more like a cat and mouse thing. Think of a maze and stuff like that. I know this, but you can actually use this for the Switch as well, which is very similar to the PS3. There's a trick thing that gives you tips about doing backflips. Right, with Legend of Zelda, you want to draw the weapon by hitting A. So you hit A, and then you attack with A. This is like several attacks, hitting A over and over again. And see his routine. And then B to sheathe. So B will sheathe A, and then B sheathes. Sheath and out. Sheath and out. And then you tap it. And then sheath. And you can run around. Ooh. You can sit right here. So we sit by the fire. See, so that can like save. It's like saving something. Show you kind of like how to save. So if you're by the fire here, let's say right here, okay, you can hit A. Let's say you save till morning. So you'll see it says till 5:15. So he wakes up really early, so he gets his coffee and everything. So you can see right here, it's 5 a.m. next day. So that's probably how you save. All right, so you can run and then you hit A. And when you hit A and you run at the same time, you can jump. You sheathe a sword here. And crouch. And you can jump down this way. We'll jump again by hitting X. Now when you press in, it crouches, so. Whoa, something happened there. Gotta run away from that. Looks like it's some kind of rock creature is chasing after him and throwing rocks at him. So I don't know how to really fight that. So I'm gonna run this way. Yeah, I climbed up this tree here and I'm gonna look around. Yeah, he's right there. I'm gonna see if I can get up behind him, throwing rocks in this direction. Okay, I'm gonna equip the bow right here. And actually I'm gonna look into this current location right here. Oh, there's Linda. Then I'm gonna go this way and let's see. How would I do that? I think I go, there it is. Oh, there's an axe. Wait, it's an axe? There's a spear. And then there's, oh, the bow. Let's see. There we go, the bow. Now we're gonna equip it and we're gonna shoot an arrow. Hey, sweetie, would you hit A at the top or right there at the side? The side one? Yeah, very good. Okay, hang on, try it again. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to go back over this way. Now hit B. Okay. All right, we'll see it. We'll see in a minute. Let's see. B, A. Okay, so he's got the sword. Okay. I'll see about the bow. It shows it. There's like a little square. Let me see if I can see it. There it goes. It's like a video game. See, they're usually at the bottom. Oh yeah, here they are. Rising crust. Let's see. You like rising though, right? We'll do a supreme.
Hey, how are you? Hey, sweet baby, how are you? I miss you. Where are you at? You on potty? At the table?
It's right down here.
Aww. You rolled over.